Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I don't know why everything's dropping, or the trailers are dropping today, but we got Indiana Jones 5, we got Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and now we're getting Transformers Rise of the Beast. Now, I hated Beast Wars. I'm not going to pretend like I didn't. Looking back at it, it was the first time a franchise had really been rebooted and divided a fan base that I'm aware of. And at the time, I think we thought it was sort of a fluke and Beast Wars would just disappear, and it kind of did. It kind of got ignored. But it really was just the first example of, a rebooted show being totally different, hating the original, and dividing a fan base and having two separate fan bases who are totally different because the shows are totally different, not really getting along. And we've seen it happen with Star Trek and Star Wars and Doctor Who and everything since. But it was sort of feels like the first franchise to sort of be divided like that. Now, the trailer, I'm kind of torn because the characters look more like the original characters. They look less like Bayformers, and that gives me some hope because when I saw Bumblebee, that's what I wanted. But they're dealing with, giant transforming animals. I mean, it's just a stupid idea. It's just nonsensical. Why would a transformer transform into a giant animal and not even look like a real animal? Like in the cartoons, at least they had this thing where they actually looked like real animals, which is kind of impossible because they're machines. But these ones don't even look like animals. It's just the stupidest thing ever. It makes no sense. And I get that it's a brand and licensing and they can make money out of it. But how do they make it make sense in the story? How do they make it work in the film? Because I'm watching the trailer and Optimus Primal just looks stupid. And I'm like, why? And it keeps talking about how this threat is worse than anything you've ever anticipated or ever came before. And I'm like, what is the threat? Just the other, are they called the Maximals or whatever? No. Are they just the other, Beast Wars villains? Like, how are they any more dangerous? What, because they transform into animals instead of cars? This makes no sense. And I'm really torn because part of me is like, oh my God, look at Jazz. Oh my God, look at Optimus. Oh my God, look at Bumblebee. And then it's like, oh God. The Beast Wars animals. It's like, why are we getting the best and the worst in the same film? It's like I'm equally excited and dreading it, which is just a really confusing experience for a fan. I did a proper review, and then my neighbour started making some noise, and I'm like, I can't use that. I'll do another trailer. Now I'm sort of talking about it, having sort of more my reaction to it rather than reviewing the trailer. I mean, the trailer basically just shows Optimus Primal showing up, talking to Optimus Prime and saying, I'm not the villain, your worst threat you've ever had is coming. And then you just sort of see the good Transformers, the stupid animals, the good Transformers, stupid animals. And then at the end, it's like they finally come to blows with this villain that's apparently the worst thing ever. And it's like, isn't that just one of the Transformers that turn into animals? I don't get it. Like, it's not explained. It doesn't make any sense. And then the very last scene is just a joke with Arcee, where Arcee's standing in the background and there's this girl, she's like, please let it not be real. And she turns around, she's like, and Arcee's like, hey, and she's like, it's real. I don't know, can this film be good? Can it be fun? Can I enjoy it hating the Beast Wars characters? Unless I find some way to make them make sense, some way to make them likable, I don't see how I'm going to like this film. And I'm like, no. After I saw Bumblebee, I was so hopeful that we'd get a Transformers film that felt like Transformers that I could really love. And it's like, why would they bring Beast Wars back? I mean, do your own separate universe maybe and do a totally Beast Wars movie set back in the past like the original was and all that. Why bring them into the Transformers? It was bad enough when they put the Dinobots in the fourth or fifth film, which was ridiculous and didn't work. Why? My main reaction to this trailer is why? Maybe I could do an edit and just edit out just edit together just the scenes with the retro modern Transformers, the retro Bayformers. I don't know what to call them. Maybe just do one with them and then just maybe I'll be able to watch that and repeat view that, just those scenes. But no, they're going to be all mixed up in both scenes, so that's not going to work. I don't know. So this is my reaction, I guess. I'm just like, am I the only one who feels like this? I've seen that there are fan groups for the Beast Wars Transformers and that universe, and it does seem very separate from the other Transformers universe. Am I the only one who feels like it's totally worthless and pointless and never engaged in it and doesn't want anything to do with it and doesn't want the films to degrade into a Beast Wars spin-off or something? Unless we also get the real Transformers movies as well. I'm fine with both. I can just ignore one and enjoy the other. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, what you know. I don't know anything really about the Beast Wars franchise, and maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know. I'm going to go.